As you begin to settle in, noticing the way your breath flows effortlessly, in and out. There's no need to do anything at all. Just allowing yourself to become aware of the sounds around you, aware of the space between thoughts, aware of that deep knowing inside that change is already happening. Because the interesting thing about time is, it isn't quite what you thought it was, is it? You've had moments where time slowed down, haven't you? Maybe when you were a child, waiting for something exciting. Or when you were in a moment so enjoyable, so engaging that time disappeared completely. Then there was those times where time just slipped away and you wondered, how did that happen? Isn't it fascinating that while you think about this now, another part of your mind is already learning? Because learning happens best when you don't even realise you're learning. And the more you relax, the easier it gets. You see, people think change is hard. But what if it's not? What if it's as simple as letting go? Letting go of old ways of thinking, of old assumptions, of the way you used to see time. So you can notice something new. Because the more you allow yourself to relax, the more your unconscious mind can begin to understand. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but you can become aware of the fact that as you listen, certain words begin to take on a different meaning, a deeper meaning. Maybe you thought you had to try, but now you can just allow. Maybe you thought you had to wait for change, but now you can decide. Maybe you thought you had to know exactly what to do, but now you realise you can simply do. Because people wait, thinking they need permission. But you don't need permission to be one who leads. To be one who sees the bigger picture. To be the one who knows exactly how to move. When to shift, how to break the patterns. Yes, breaking patterns, because the moment you do something unexpected, something different, something new, you disrupt the old programming. When you disrupt the old programming, you create space. Space for something better, something easier, something more fun. And fun. Now that's an interesting thing, isn't it? Because the more fun you have, the more engaging you become. The more you shift your energy, the more people respond to you. Because energy is contagious, isn't it? You see it all the time. Someone enters a room full of excitement and suddenly everyone's excited. But the same is true for calm, for confidence, for certainty. And as you sit here, you might begin to notice that part of you. The part that already knows. The part that's always known. The part that remembers just how easy things can be when you stop trying so hard, when you stop pushing, and instead just allow. Because isn't it interesting how, when you step back, when you shift your focus from the details to the structure, suddenly you see the bigger picture. When you see the bigger picture, you begin to understand that everything is connected. That all those moments, those patterns, those experiences, they're all leading you here, to this realization right now. And time is a funny thing, because just as you can stretch it, you can compress it. You can allow things to happen faster than you thought possible. Because people tell themselves stories about time. I need more time. It's too late. What if time is just a belief? And beliefs, well, beliefs are funny things too. Because beliefs can change in an instant. When you change your beliefs, you change your reality. And I wonder just how quickly you can begin to notice that shift, that feeling, that sense of ease, as your unconscious mind absorbs these new ways of thinking, these better ways of thinking. And you might notice, or maybe you won't notice just yet, but either way, it doesn't matter. Because the changes are already happening, aren't they? The mind moves faster than you think. The unconscious works in ways you don't have to understand. And sometimes something just clicks. And the more you allow yourself to just go with it, to just trust, the more your reality begins to shift, because you don't have to wait. You can start now, right now, because it all comes down to a choice. And as you know, choice is always better than no choice. So why not choose now?